Welcome everybody. So I have a variety of different leaves on display here. I'm going to be making a salad. Everything is homegrown. This is spinach, that is jamolia. Here we have some basil, some mint, wood sorrel, have you ever seen that leaf before? Yes, so that is mallow. So these normally grow wild. There's some more basil, and then I've got some borage, and then I've got some spring onions and some beans and some jam tomatoes, all homegrown. So what I'm going to start with is my spinach. So I normally just take the back out like that, and you cannot kind of just roll it. Just take all the spinach, just roll it like that. Okay, there's another piece, roll it, and then you're just going to chop it or slice it quite fine. Oh, there we have another basil, and then we have another wood sorrel over there. Okay, so I'm just going to chop that quite fine. I usually don't really use lettuce per se for making my salad. I just find there's so much other stuff in my garden that I can use to make a healthy salad. There's some basil lost in there. Okay, so same. I took away the stem, and then I'm just slicing those up quite fine. So it's easier to munch onto them, so you don't have like this leaf in your mouth. I normally take for making a salad with my jamolia especially, I take the smaller leaves that are young. You don't want to be taking the bigger leaves. The bigger leaves are better when you want to be cooking or doing a stir fry, making a relish. Then I just kind of chop it up that way. Then it's really easy to chew on. Okay, same with the spinach. Spinach is much softer. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix that together. Okay, mix that together, and I'm gonna go for, this is borage. Okay, so I'm gonna go for my borage. Same. I'm just going to chop it up like that. So the gardeners will know that the borage has like a very hairy touch to it. Yeah, once you've chopped it up and you eat it, that doesn't even matter anymore. Then I've got some of my mint. There we got a little ant walking there. Okay, I'm going to chop up my mint. So I'm doing all those in the middle, doing all those in the center of my plate. Okay, and I'm going to go for a chunk of my basil. Okay, so this basil grows very easy, especially with this water. Yeah, I find that it just grows it's a perennial, so in the winter it will die back, and then in the summer it will come back. Oh, it just smells so lovely. Oh, I just love the smell of basil. And then we have some red basil there also, which I'm also just going to chop up. Okay, that also gives a nice color, because you can actually just spread those around. Just gives it a nice color. Okay, oh yes, there's some more mint. I'm just going to chop up there. This is the mallow. Okay, I'm just going to chop up a little like that, and then I'm just going to spread it around. Okay, so mallow is edible, and then my wood sorrel, I'm just going to spread those around. I don't even have to cut those. So when you chew into it, it has that lemon taste to it. It's a bit sour, and I love anything that's sour. So I'm going to chop those up, and then I have my beans. This is my first harvest. I've got one just in front of the door, and I'm just going to just make some snippets like that. Yeah, just spread them around. Because it's a salad, you don't need much beans, and they are very fresh. They are not stalky, because they are very, 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 very fresh. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few of those. I think that's enough of those beans. And my jam tomatoes, I'm just going to slice like that. Front off, yeah, and then I'm just gonna do that, and then just scatter them. Okay, scatter them. That looks pretty, hey, with the purple in between. Really, really looks pretty. And then of course, I've got my spring onions, which I'm just going to push that one side. I'm going to fold that in half. And you can use the scissors also, if you want to. I'm just going to snip those like that. I also do have shallots in the garden. But whether it's the big spring onion or the shallot, I love spring onions. Lots of health benefits, always with onions, fresh veggies, green veggies, very important for, you know, the build-up of your iron. Try to eat as much green veggies as possible. And then I'm just going to take those and then just kind of put them around there. You know what, according to your flavor that you want, you can do anything. You can put your sesame seeds, you can put your sunflower seeds, you can sprinkle some cinnamon around that. I don't like to put salt. I kind of feel that salt, yeah, it just, you know, breaks the actual flavor of the different tastes. So there's your herb salad.